Okay, so we are on the launch pad at the KSP. So today we're going to Duna and back. So I have this rocket with a command module on the top, fuel tank, engine, lander in there, some more fuel and some SRBs on the side. So yeah, it's a fairly big rocket. I'm here for music as always. Yeah, I do put on good music that I can use. So, I'm sure my staging is correct. So put the throttle to maximum. I put on the lights. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And we have liftoff. Almond Transport, we're going to Duna and back. In Kerbin. Start doing my gravity turn. So, leaning over to the left, right, whatever you want to call it. Then just make it face prograde, so we can get to orbit. Getting about 8 FPS. Thanks, Kerbin. I get about 18. Alright, so we are picking up speed. So, throttle down on our liquid engines and let the SRBs do all the work. Just so we save fuel. I haven't tested this. Hopefully, this rocket should be able to get into orbit and then to Duna and back. Hi, Insider Gamer. We lift off. Yep, there's our rocket. So those SRBs should be out of fuel soon. Can you do a vlog style video where you film a journey and a 5 away? I need to go to Liverpool first, so maybe? Okay, detach our boosters. Like so. I like how they just come like clean off. I think they might just like crash into each other. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Hopefully we won't run out of fuel, and hopefully I'll get a better frame rate. So hopefully I want this to be at 100 kilometers. Have you been on a 317? No. No, don't they operate around London? And haven't they been withdrawn? Yeah, haven't 317s been withdrawn and replaced by 345s and 700s. So now that we've reached an apoapsis of 100 kilometers, I'm going to go to the map view. Lower this. Turn off all this other stuff that we don't need, and complete our orbit. So drag our periapsis to 100 kilometers, like so, and then complete the burn. Also, get rid of this as well. Don't need the launch escape anymore. So decouple node. There it goes, just floating off. Extend our solar panels, extend our communications dish. Not much yesterday, everyone wanted to talk about flight sim the whole way through. Yeah. Duna tires have been replaced by 345s. Yeah, replaced, so I haven't been on one. I've seen them, but I haven't been on one. So start the burn in the next 45 seconds. Two, 1, 0. There goes our main liquid stage. The 207s and 321s will be replaced by 720s. So will the 321s be scrapped? I assume so. So yeah, we have reached orbit of Kerbin. Like this. So yes, we have reached orbit. Next, we need to quick save and make a maneuver node so we can go to Duna. So think about this: is that you want, if you do an angle from Kerbin to the sun from Kerbin to the sun to Duna, that angle will be 45 degrees. So drag this out a bit more. No, drag it outwards. Also, you might want to set Duna as target. So check this out. You should get these two like grey marker things. So closest approach is 2.7 megameters, and you want to get that to 0, or until you get an encounter. Come on. Yeah, so yeah, just play around with them. Play around with them. So 335,000 meters. There we go, we have an encounter. So I can fine tune it later. We can do a mid-course correction burn. So what I want to do now is come out to the map view, point towards the target. Just pass everywhere. Focus back on Kerbin. Place fall, silo, bot, pole, ilu. The sun, Moho, Eve, Gilly, Kerbin. So warp to next maneuver, which is in 10 minutes. 10 in-game minutes. Isn't the atmosphere in Duna really heavy? No, that's Eve. The atmosphere in Duna is really thin. So parachutes do work, but they're not very effective. So yeah, you're thinking of Eve. Hopefully we shouldn't go back to the atmosphere. Because if we do, that's a bad thing. There goes that stage. Why is the ship having a very hard time focusing on that? So looking in the map view, you can see our apoapsis increasing as we leave Kerbin's gravitational field and head into the sun's gravitational field as we transfer to Duna. So what we're doing, so if I just zoom out, so this is called an Almond Transfer. So instead of going like a straight line towards one planet to another, you kind of curve around towards it. Because if you went from here, a straight line to here, you'll use an unbelievable amount of fuel, and it will be really, really inefficient. And there we go, there's our Duna encounter. If I just time warp a bit. Oh look, there's Kerbin. Big giant blue ball. So we're moving at about 2,400 meters per second. So yeah, it's a nice looking ship, very small. So time warp until we leave Kerbin's gravitational field. Like such, create a maneuver node over here. Zoom in on Duna. And then just fine tune our approach. So get this down to about 50 kilometers. Too far. Where's it gone? So bring it up. So yeah, just fine tune it, just play around with it. Also, you want to be coming around on the right side of Kerbin. I mean Duna. So come around as in you're going in the same direction as Duna's orbit. So there's 50 kilometers. And then we can just time warp to our mid-course correction burn. So warp to next maneuver. It'll take about 80 Kerbal days. So wait for the ship to kind of maneuver itself around. Also, what does that? I'm going to turn down the thrust on these engines, just so I have more control over them. So turn this down to 0.5 and turn this down to 0.5. So as you can see here, our periapsis is coming down as we correct our trajectory. Got a brief encounter with Ike. So get this to about 50 kilometers. Not too high, not too low. Actually, Duna's atmosphere ends at 50. Yeah, I think 83 is good. Or I could just use my SAS. Not M. H. There we go, 107. So, time warp. Quick save. Then time warp to Duna's gravitational field. So it's only taking like 20 minutes to go from Kerbin to Duna. Next, we just need to rearrange our spacecraft, land, rendezvous, and then head back to Kerbin. I think it looks so easy. Yeah, I've done this lots of times. Yeah, practice makes perfect. And lots of explosions as well. Yeah, it's not Kerbin until it's not Kerbin until it's not Kerbin. No, it's not Kerbin until you explode something. I'll do this on stream for you one day. You can see a real disaster. Yeah, there's Duna and there's Ike. One of Kerbin's neighbours. The other one being Neve. We have way too much fuel. That's fine. If something bad happens, we're not screwed. So, outmaneuver. Drag on the retrograde. You could do an aero brake, but we do have far too much fuel. So, warp to next maneuver. Oh wait, no, you need to put these back to full. There we go, there's Duna, the surface of Duna, completely unmodded. Of course you can get mods to make the game look better, but I can't be bothered with those. So I just keep it stock. Or vanilla, whatever you want to call it. So we'll start burn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. So you can see our Duna escape is getting longer and longer until we are in orbit of Duna. Getting a few encounters with Ike, Duna's moon. Because in real life this is based on Mars, and Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. I think that's what they're called. There we go, we are in orbit of Duna. We're in Duna orbit. Okay, just warp around to the light side. Because the dark side is boring. Yeah. Very, very, very dark red. So what I'm going to do now is deploy this. So deploy. So there's our lander. If I just aim camera. So there's our tiny little lander. So a fuel tank in the middle and 4 separate fuel tanks with parachutes and batteries and a fuel cell. The fuel cell is somewhere. Where is it? There. No. Here. There's a fuel cell. Okay, reset camera. So what I need to do next is rearrange my ship, because we don't particularly need this anymore. Actually, I can just undock from this, then take that down with me. Perfect design. So I need to transfer someone. So take Jeb. Transfer crew. Take. No. Okay. Transfer crew. Transfer Jeb into here. Like that. Do a quick save. So decouple node. I wish we were kind of drift away a bit more. Okay, face normal, go up and then reverse. Go retrograde. Okay, point retrograde. And bring our periapsis down so we can actually land on Duna. Like that. I think we might be coming down on sunset. So what I can do is ditch this. Ditch this, activate that, activate the landing legs. Like that. And then warp down into the atmosphere. And 50 kilometers where Duna's atmosphere starts. Even though Duna's atmosphere is very thin. Are you gonna make a scenario later? Is that all you want me to do? Make scenarios? I think Alan might be streaming later. So if not, he did say on Facebook that it's gonna be either late or cancelled, like a Southern Chain. After he finished, probably. So yeah, Alan did say that the stream tonight might be late or cancelled, like a normal train. So I don't know. I mean, what do you want me to make? So coming down through Duna's atmosphere, traveling at like 800 meters per second. And look, we're landing in the sunset. Something based in Midlands or London. So the Midlands. So Birmingham. Come on, slow down. That was close. I thought we were gonna crash. Cannot quick save while about to crash. I'm not about to crash. Shit. Okay, now we're on our side. What keeps exploding? Oh. What's the last quick save? When is the next stream? Next stream's on... Oh, for God's sake. Next stream is on Tuesday. As it normally is. Okay, this time do it right. Land in the daytime. Like there. So yeah, we do have 2.6 kilometers per second of fuel, which is far too much, but you know, mistakes can be made. So far the game is running about 47 FPS, which is cool, and then OBS is streaming it at 30. You can limit the FPS in Kerbal, but you have default then 60, so there's no option for 30. Okay, now we're getting 10 FPS. So in the cockpit, it's fairly spacious. Oh, by spacious I mean cramped. Because this thing is tiny. Parachutes, please. Parachutes. That was close. What's with my eye? Oh, there's fur in it. Oh. Here we go. I like this lander. Yeah, it's very small and compact. And there we go, landed on Duna. Second time's the charm. So shut that down, so we don't end up activating it by accident. Turn on the fuel cell, so we don't run out of power. So electric charge, we have 300 units. 300 units of power. So the hatch is here. So activate external ladder. Yeah, it's a very cute lander. Crew report. You record the crew's assessment of the situation. Very, very generic. EVA. Let's get Jeb out. First Kerbin to walk on Duna. Not really. We can EVA report. Everywhere you look, you see red. So we're in Duna's lowlands. So for example, unable to satisfy your curiosity, you attempt to drill into the rock with your tool. You're thinking it would be a lot easier if you had some kind of pulsating drill thing and a robotic arm. Wonder what that could be. Plant a flag. So this is Duna Lowlands. See, I think that's pretty much everything that we need to do. We should run around. We jump. We can face plant. So yeah, this is Duna, very, very red. So if I zoom out. So yeah, Duna, the big red planet like Mars, but smaller. He looks so calm and happy. And scratch his ass. Man, it would take me like 3 hours to get to this point. Yeah, it's only taken me like 35 minutes. I also had to build the rocket, which took a long time. Yeah, building the rocket is the most important part, because if you build your rocket wrong, then you're gonna have a bad time with the mission. So I climb back onto the ship, or the lander, and the board. You excited to play Transport Fever 2 on your channel? I already have some videos of Transport Fever 2, but they're a bit crap because of the frame rate. So I am excited to get my new components. I just hope my computer doesn't blow up when I put the new components in it. Well, assuming that they get here on time. Because it's the mail and it's late. Huh, didn't use too much fuel. Okay, so let's check where the mothership is. The mothership is there. Mothership is there. So it says target. It's at an inclined orbit. So we just need to wait for the ship to come directly above us. Waiting for the ship to come directly above us. That. Mostly. So I'll do another quick save. So Duna the part. The train scene will look a lot better. Yeah, dynamic lighting makes everything look better. I can now go inside tunnels without it looking like arse. Okay, so we need to launch at 90 degrees. It would help if I put the engine on. So retract the ladder. Okay, no. There we go. Maybe I should get dynamic lighting too then, if it makes it better. You already have dynamic lighting turned on because the lights show up. So you don't need to do anything. Yours is good. So the ship's apparatus is at 107 kilometers. So we need to get up to there as well. I'll just blow it. Get it to like get our apparatus to about 55 kilometers. So we can then rendezvous with it. Just so I can enjoy the driving the train. Yeah, just fucking driving. I mean, you're not that bad. So just wait until we get out of the atmosphere. So warp up to 50 kilometers. Yeah, you did a good job yesterday, apart from the spad. Yeah, the spads between Timoth and Dorish. 46 kilometers, 47 kilometers, 46, 49. I'm in space again. So we'll get ourselves into an orbit, like that. Warp to the maneuver node. I should probably turn off. So stop that because we don't particularly need it. Because I think this engine has a generator or something that will provide power. Three, 2, 1, go. Okay, now here's the hard parts. Okay, we need the yellow line and the blue line to be the same inclination. So I'll make a maneuver node here. So add maneuver, then drag it until this is 0. Like that. This is my biggest struggle. Yeah, docking is hard. Face target. So our lander and the mothership now have the same inclination. Now I just need to find a time and place for when our trajectories can intersect, so we can do a rendezvous. So this intersects 1. Separation, get that to 0. Okay, maybe on another pass. That one looks promising. So try and fiddle around with this. So 6.56 kilometers. Come on, stupid everything else. For 4.5 kilometers. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Not too far. 3.8 kilometers. Can we do better than that? There, 2.4 kilometers is good enough. Yeah, maybe it's my patience that ruins a bit. Yeah, you'd have to be very patient with this. So 2.4 kilometers, that's good enough for me. Because in space terms, 2.4 kilometers is very short. What's my maneuver? There. So warp the next maneuver, which is in an hour. Well, an hour in game. And about a few seconds in real time. So it's slowly executing this burn. We're going to turn this down. There. Could do another quick save. So put this to here. So warp until we're a bit closer to the target. And then crash him. So if you press F4, you should be able to see the target, which is over there. Yeah, I don't think he's getting any closer. Let's just stop. Well, relative to the target. I mean, we're still in orbit. So we are traveling at 0.1 meters per second relative to the target. So face towards the target and burn towards it. It's about 50 kilometers, just so we get there quicker. Then point retrograde. and wait for them to meet up. So yeah, the ship is literally right there. You can't see it because it's in the dark side. So face the target. Go to the mothership. Find the lander, which is there. Docking ports. How lucky. Set the target. Face the target. Go back to our ship. So yeah, this is Matt Lowndes' lazy way of doing it. And let them drift together. Like that. Just bounced. So yeah, we have rendezvoused. So control from here, face prograde. So yeah, we are one spacecraft again. So I'll get Jeb out of there. So transfer crew. Oh yeah, if you do have science, if you transfer the crew member from there to there, the science won't come over. So you have to go EVA, collect the data, and then just jetpack your way back. So go EVA. Take data. And then just maneuver yourself to the main ship. So grab that and board. Because we have a full tank, there's no reason for us to, you know, hang on to this. So this is just dead weight, dead mass. So we don't really need it. So activate engine. What I can do is just ditch it. Let it crash back into the atmosphere. Quickly replenish the tank with all of them, with whatever's left. Why can't you fill up? Strange. Anyway, yeah, we have enough. So ditch this. So undock. White prograde. And burn. Yeah, try to get this to a more, like, stable orbit. Well, like an equal orbit, not like some sort of oval. So what's your next maneuver? So we can have a more kind of like rounded orbit. Okay, time for the hardest part, getting home. So going home, I assume I want Kerbin to be at 45 degrees again. So quick save, go to the tracking station so we can actually time warp a bit more. So if you draw a line from Kerbin to the sun to Duna, we should be able to go back home. So waiting very patiently. I think it's 45 degrees. Oh wait, is that going to Duna? Yeah, I don't really remember how you get from Duna to Kerbin. I think it worked the other way. Just speeding up time very, very quickly. So we speed up time 100,000 times. Just so we're not here forever. Coming up on our transfer window. So yeah, here to here to here, that is about 45 degrees. So fly. So if I make like a escape trajectory, we should be able to get back home to Kerbin. So drag this out. So set Kerbin as the target, click on our maneuver node. There we go. Separation 1.7 megameters. $205,000 meters. There we go. We have an encounter with Kerbin. Come on the map. Face our target, which is there. So time warp to the maneuver node. And now we should be able to go back home. After spending about 2 years in space. So I think to go from Earth to Mars, I think that's like 7 months. Then you have to wait for a transfer window back to Earth. Then that's another 7 months. So yeah, space travel takes a long time because everything is so far apart. So burn time is 39 seconds. So start burn in 15, 10, 5, 2, 1, now. So we are now on our escape trajectory at Kerbin. Pushing control, let's go home. See you in about 7 months. So yeah, leaving Duna. So let's just escape Duna's gravitational field. See, there's Duna, and there's Ike. And now they're just very small dots in the distance. And over there is the sun. Or Kerbin, as it's called. So I'll maneuver, Eve, Gilly, Kerbin, and do another mid-course correction burn. So I want the periapsis to be about 35 kilometers above the surface. Also, I want to come in on the bright side. Like, kind of like that. Kind of. Oops, too far. So, 37 kilometers, there we go. So, warp to our maneuver, which is 155 days away. So yeah, nearly home. Very, very nearly. So put the thrust limiter down so we can have more precise control over the engine. So put that to retrograde. There we go, 30 kilometers. So we'll warp into the gravitational field of Kerbin. Yeah, just watch Kerbin spin really, really quickly. So there we have the North Pole spinning around, and down here we have the South Pole. So warping back into Kerbin. There's a mun over there. The mun. Very small. It looks like we're coming in on the night side. And then fall into the sunrise. So detach that because we don't need it. Bring up our heat shield. And this should explode. We're in the 77 Northern Service home. Yeah, it's been delayed by a few years. So currently traveling like 2.5 kilometers a second, which is very fast. Much speed. I am sped. So yeah, we can see all the like plasma flames just outside. And as we saw now, we should be able to deploy our parachutes. And then ditch the heat shield because we don't need the heat shield. Because it's just extra weight that we don't need. What's the latest since 2020 not complete? Deploy the chutes, even though you can't see anything because it's nighttime. Jettison heat shield. Like I said here. You seem a bit happy. So yeah, over there you can see stars. Yeah, shame landing in the dark. Yeah, it is a shame, but yeah, you can't really have any control over that because of the trajectory. But apparently, I'm in Valentina. I think. Wait. Valentina isn't here. I was in Jeb. I was in Jeb's head. Yeah, Valentina isn't here. I was in Jeb's head. Because you can see the neck ring and things. Yep, surface speed is coming down very quickly. Doing like 5 meters per second. Is it in Europe? No, this is Kerbin. Kerbin has no continents because it's a fake planet. What crashed in the water? Or is it the heat shield? You look very calm. Oh yeah, we are coming in the water. So 500 meters. Imagine landing a plane with this easy. All you have to do with a plane is strap some parachutes on it, like a rocket. So, 50 meters. And splash down. And it's daytime. Yay. Yeah, the water is very shallow here. You can see the seabed. Right, turn the lights off and recover vessel. Okay, ready for the next assignment. Cool. So yeah, that was a return from Kerbin to Duna. So what do you think? I thought it went really well. Apart from the crash, the first time. It wasn't really a crash. I just landed on my side, sort of on the top. So it went well. I fixed explosions. No signs collected, but that's fine. We're in sandbox, so science and money don't really matter. So this is all I wanted to do, unless you want me to build like a plane or something. Why not make a bad design right now? Elu next. Oh no, let's make a plane. Let's make a plane. Instead of flying one in a simulator, why not just make one? So we're in the space plane hangar, SPB. Alright, see ya. Every bus. Okay, need something to fly. Need some plane parts. Are we continuing? Yeah, try and build a plane. Build an aircraft. Yeah, you have one of these flight simmers just flying aircraft. I wonder how many have actually built one. Now I need a tail fin thing. Hi, sail. Where is this? Yeah, will work better than like just a flight sim. Right, we need something to put on the end. Like something to put on the end that I can put the tail fin on. Or the tail wing, whatever we call it, whatever we want to call it. Yes, I'll put that on it. Where's it gone? That's why it's in it somewhere. Tail connects with B. There we go. Now search for tail. Tail fin. There we go. Now we need some wings. But that's not it. Where's it gone? There it is. Wing connector type C. And small delta wing with that. Now we need an elevon so we can get lift. Too big. No, not that. This. There we go. And Elbon 5. So that should generate some lift. Now I just need some landing gear. Like this one. Steering disabled, brakes max. Time to get some front gear. There we go. There's a teeny tiny aircraft. Okay, now we just need some propulsion, like an engine. Everyone's drifting. Yeah. Jet engine. Small turbofan is good. So what I want to do is get a very small fuel tank, like this one. Small fuel tank, like that. Get one of those turbo engines. That's an air intake in. Like a circular intake. Drain this of oxidizer because we don't need it. Make it symmetrical. There we go. And then run a fuel line from here to there. I don't think we need that either. Don't need that either because we have a lot of fuel in here. Utilities, we need a ladder. If I can orient it correctly. There we go. So extend the ladder. Rotate it. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think that's the right way of doing it. I hope Kerbals can, you know, climb it and into the cockpit. No, just want the ladder. The ladder. The ladder. That. Okay, now we need a pilot. Job's enough. So actions, custom 1. Toggle reverse, toggle thrust reverser. Put the brakes to maximum. Not sure about the fuel lines going right across the landing gear. Put them back a bit. No, don't attach to it. Okay, make you go in front of it. You know, I should make it symmetrical. That would help. There we go. A very stupid looking plane. Also need air intakes. Oh wait, that's there. So yeah, there's my plane. This is a monster. think that will go there, I think. So I'll take it for a test. Or I think I might need parachutes. Yeah, put on some parachutes in case something goes wrong. Like, why can't real aircraft have parachutes? Unless they do. Launch. Save your left hand. Whatever you say. So let's see if this actually works. Why is it hopping on the ground? Okay, stop. Retract this. That's... Yeah, this is a pretty weird aircraft. How's my camera moved? Yeah, to the side. Okay, lift! Oh, Jesus! Yay, I made a plane that works. And it looks insane. I mean, look at that, it looks weird. That's an abomination. I mean, look at that! Look what happened to the fuel line. Just look at the fuel line, it just went from here to there. Why? Do a power roll intensifies. Come on. Come on, lift. Drop. Yeah, it doesn't fly very well. Let's see what the cockpit's like. Come on. Okay, try and land at that airport over there on the left. Try and land at that. Come on, good shot. Yeah, my aircraft looks really stupid. Yeah, but I've been airborne for like a few minutes. Come on, land. Land it. Land it. Land. Land. Oh fuck no! Oh. Well then. Okay, this thing, it needs more lift. It looks stupid, and I'm gonna make it look stupider. Yeah, have that there. Put some more on the front. More lift. There we go. That should generate more lift for us. Why the transfer delayed? Okay, take two. And rotate. There we go. Barely hit the runway. Oh, it controls much better. That's much. Go to orbit. Yeah, you can't go to orbit with jet engines. Yeah, but they can take cat. Yeah, you can't really get to orbit with jet engines because there's no air in space. Turn around. Turn around. That's right. Go down. I don't know how it's supposed to make. I don't know how it's supposed to make like. I don't know how it's supposed to make like trains in the Kerbal. Okay, this time actually try and land. Okay, try and land it this time. Coming in on approach. Or whatever you call it. That cat's on me. Oh shit. No, fuck. No. Alright, go around. Plot twist is winning. Okay, try again. Not so much. Coming to land very poorly. Touchdown! Shit. Well, there we go. And that's much. Get landed in one piece. What? I don't know, Twitch keeps smiling at me for some reason. This is Widdens. No, it's not. So yeah, extend the ladder so we can actually, get down. Go EVA. Let's walk around. Walk around our very poorly designed aircraft. That managed to fly somehow. Right, climb back into the cockpit. Board. Okay, let's see if we can head back to the KSC, to the Kerbin Space Center. Can you start up the engine? Release brake. and taxi to a runaway. Okay, get ready for takeoff. Try to do it at night. Let's do some night flying. There we go. I got firmer face. Thanks, cat. Right. Pause max. And brakes off. Hey! Bit aggressive. No mods are here. Yeah, they all left. So yeah, the KSC is literally over there, where the lights are. Come on, just fly. Just got 4 more. Oh, we got 3, don't need more. So it's a nice flight. We haven't crashed yet. Well, apart from the first time. So take a look at our plane, put up landing legs. So yeah, plane looks horrible. Okay, descend. I didn't know the landing gear could generate that much drag. Coming into the KSC. Coming into the Kerbin Space Center. Coming in fairly diagonally. Go around. Try again. Shit, none of that. Won't crash. Why do you doubt so much? Yay! Line us up with the runway a bit better. Look at that. That kind of. This is the worst landing ever. There, land on the grass. That's the worst landing everyone's ever done ever. Oh yeah, if you're gonna land a plane, make sure you land on a runway and not grass. Put back to daytime. There we go. Daytime. Okay, let's see if we can crash it. Up. This plane is a pain in the ass to fly. I'm flying upside down. Is it? Ah! Oh fuck! No! Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, that's bad anticlimactic. That was boring. I think that's gonna be it. So this is where the stream ends because we went to Duna and back. We built our own aircraft that looks like hideous. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on Tuesday for more train sim. So thank you for watching and I'll see you on Tuesday.